Hey everyone, it's Mr. Michelson. As you can see, I'm not here today, but please do make sure that we have a normal class and that you are treating my sub with the utmost respect. We're getting into day 6 of our Elements of a Story unit. Hopefully today you brought your book. If you didn't, I'm sorry I don't have another copy for you to grab today, so make sure that you are being responsible and bringing that book. And we'll just start with our essential questions like we always do. The first one is, how can a person's decisions and actions change his or her life? How does conflict lead to change? And then thirdly, how does an author convey a message through a story? These are questions to keep in mind as you continue reading. They're going to be questions that you'll want to consider at the end of our unit for our summative. So just know that going forward, keep these questions kind of in your mind as you continue to get through your story. Today, we're just going to work on independently reading and comprehending your novel and demonstrating the understanding of the elements of a story through some activities that will hopefully be familiar to you. We are going to have some IRT time. Now, I know that we had a lot of IRT time last class. We won't have as much time today as we had then. We're going to give you about 35 minutes to read. And during this time, you should have no devices. You should not be talking. You should not be using the bathroom. This is dedicated time for reading. This time is what we like to call sacred time. So please treat it as such. And please make sure that you are doing your best to stay on task during this time. You should not be trying to find ways to talk to other people or passing notes back and forth or doing things that are not reading. This is dedicated time that we're giving you so that you don't have to do all your reading at home for homework and you're making progress on your book right here in class. So after that 35 minutes or so, just so you know where we're headed, we will have you do a reflection kind of in the middle of class on that goals and reflections document on Schoology that we've gotten started. We'll come back to this after reading. And then we'll get to our choice chart, which is something we worked on a while back with Rikki Tikki Tavi. And now we're going to take that forward with our book. So you're going to choose one activity on that choice chart that you think is a good activity at a good level for you, something that you can probably do at this point in your book. And then I will be checking your work next class during the next IRT time. So make sure that you've done that and that it's done for next time. And then we'll have some, our pathways time to just do that. You can work collaboratively on those choice chart activities. You can work independently. Get some help if you need it from the sub as much as the sub can offer. Send me an email if you have any urgent questions and I'll try to get back to you. But that'll be pathways time. And then your only homework is going to be to make progress on your new book. So having said all that, we're going to get into our IRT time and we'll get to the rest of that stuff in about 35 minutes. Thank you very much. Happy reading.